Hey guys, Natural31 here, and welcome to another episode of Vanguard Cardfight commentaries. In this episode I use my Peredur deck, and I'm facing Dragonic Overlord the X. I'm kind of confused how I actually won this game. Because quite honestly, I have no idea. I really have no idea how I won this game. Somehow I did. It was actually a really close game, and it was actually really fun, but I have literally no idea how I actually ended up winning this. Yeah, I really don't know how I won this. I did somehow, but I have no idea how. As you can see, my hand was not all that... well, it wasn't bad. My opponent's hand was pretty good as well. So yeah. They actually had a really good hand. They managed to... they got a Dragonic Overlord the end. They already had Dragonic Overlord the X... they already had two Dragonic Overlord the X's in hand. And yeah, it actually went... yeah, it went pretty quickly, and they did really well. Yeah, no, overall it was actually a really fun game as well. I just, sorry, I'm still kind of trying to wrap my head around this bit because I'm still really confused about this. I guess I should kind of go into what I would have done differently. If I rethought this card fight, I probably should go into what I would have done differently if I had gone into it. I probably really should actually explain what I would have actually done differently if I had actually gone into it. No, I should actually explain what I actually would have done differently if I fought this fight again. Well, one thing is that I definitely would have used both Peredur and Cormac's effect a lot more than I did. That's something I definitely would have done. More of. That's definitely something I would have done differently. Another thing I would have done differently, actually, is I probably would have actually put a Spinbar Avenger to either the left or right rearguard circles, rather than putting it behind the Vanguard. Because it just needs a card that has the effect of Limit Break, meaning if I have a Limit Break on a rear guard and I boost it, then I can still get the effect off. I can still get the draw effect, and it's less likely to be guarded, and it's actually less likely to be guarded than an Vanguard attack would be. But either way, yeah. As I said, I probably would have used both Cormac and Peredur's effect a bit more. At the time. When I actually originally guarded the attack, by the way, just going back to that quickly, when I actually guarded Dragonic Overlord the X's effect originally, I wasn't actually aware of the retire effect it has, meaning I didn't actually know that if the attack doesn't hit, it can retire to rearguards by counterblasting and discarding a copy of itself. I wasn't actually aware of that. I didn't actually know that at the time. Now I do, and I actually think it's actually a pretty interesting card. I think it's a really good card. I think it's actually really interesting. But yeah, as I said, I really should have actually used Cormac's effect a bit more. I don't, and I really should have. Well, both Cormac and Peredur really, but yeah. So now he just nips, now he legions, and at that point, if I guard or not, really doesn't make much of a difference anymore, because he can because if it doesn't hit, he can discard to retire my rear guards, and if he does stand, and if it does hit, he can stand his unit by discarding a Dragonic Overlord at the end. Which brings me back to me questioning how did I actually win this card fight, because I really don't know how I actually survived, how I actually got through all this. It's a perfect guard. They get a critical trigger and a heal trigger. I let that one through. I guard the other attack because it's more damage. I get the power boost. They attack for 18. I can just guard with one of the. I just guard with the heal trigger. I end up drawing the. I end up actually drawing a Mark Art. I did retire that mainly because I was actually thinking, well, if it doesn't hit, then. Because if I didn't get a critical trigger, if I didn't manage to take him out that turn, then I kind of want to lower down his number of attacks really. And again, as I said, I really should have used Max effect more. But he has but he kind of actually has a Quinton. He actually has not a Quinton. He actually has Perfect Guard in hand currently. So, but he got a heal trigger. He got that, and yeah. So yeah, he has a Perfect Guard. Yeah, I call both of them. Yeah, this is what I don't understand. Because he had more than enough cards to guard, and he didn't guard that. Meaning me getting the critical trigger basically was game. But yeah, that's pretty much what I meant with when I said I had no idea how I won this, because he had, but he had a Perfect Guard. He had multiple triggers to guard with, and yeah. I mean, overall, I think it was a good game, and I think we both played really well. I just really don't understand why he didn't guard at that point. But I digress. Anyway, let me know what you thought. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what I should do more or less different. Let me know what I should do. And yeah, as I said, like, comment, subscribe. You can, if you want to be in Cardfight, if you want to be in videos like this, you can contact me either on my own YouTube. You can either contact me on my own YouTube channel or via Static Super 3. Anyway, see you guys.